Good morning, children. Welcome back to English class. Children, in the last class, we started the lesson Monkey Trouble from your textbook, where we read the story of a mischievous monkey Tutu. Today, we will continue with that. So, let's start. We will begin with the reading. So, open your book, page number 4. Let's start. Then Uncle Benji complained that his hairbrush was missing. We found Tutu sunning herself on the back veranda, using the hairbrush to scratch her armpits. I took it from her and gave it back to Uncle Benji. I also said sorry to him, but he threw the brush away. Tutu doesn't have fleas, I said. No, and she baths more often than Benji, said Grandfather, who had borrowed Aunt Ruby's shampoo to give Tutu a bath. So children, what happened one day? Uncle Benji, who was narrator's uncle, was looking for his hairbrush or comb. He found that Tutu was scratching her armpits with his hairbrush. The writer took it back and gave it to Uncle Benji. But what Uncle Benji did? He threw the hairbrush. The writer said, he did not have fleas. What is the meaning of fleas here? It's a kind of small insects which drink the blood of the animals and can spread diseases. What Grandfather told? He said she baths more than Uncle Benji, who borrowed shampoo to give Tutu a bath. Okay, let's read the next paragraph. The day Grandfather had to visit Meerut to collect his railway pension, he decided to take Tutu and me along. To prevent Tutu from moving about on the train, she was carried inside a large black travelling bag. Grandfather and I paid for our seats, and we took Tutu along as hand baggage. So children, one day Grandfather had to visit Meerut. Why? To collect his railway pension. So he decided to take Tutu and the writer with him, and he carried Tutu in a large black travelling bag so that she can't move anywhere in the train. And Grandpa took tickets only for himself and for the narrator. So let's read the next paragraph. There was enough space for Tutu to look out of the bag and to be fed bananas and biscuits, but she could not get her hands through the opening or bite open the bag. As children, it was a large travelling bag, so there was enough space for Tutu to look out of the bag and to eat or to feed bananas and biscuits. But she won't be able to open the bag as her hands won't reach the opening of the bag. Okay, let's read the next paragraph. Tutu stayed in the bag as far as Meerut, but while Grandfather was showing our tickets at the turnstile, she suddenly poked her head out of the bag and grinned widely at the ticket collector. So Tutu was inside the bag, okay, till they reached Meerut. But when Grandpa was showing ticket at turnstile. What is the meaning of turnstile? Turnstile means gate. When Grandpa was showing tickets at turnstile, what Tutu did? She took out her head out of the bag and gave a grin. What is the meaning of grin? In the last class also I told you the meaning of grin. Grin means big smile. She gave a big smile to the ticket collector. Okay. The poor man was taken aback. He said, "Sir, you have a dog with you. You will have to buy a ticket for it." So the poor ticket collector was taken aback. What is the meaning of taken aback? Taken aback means shocked or surprised when he saw that Tutu was inside a bag. He was shocked and he told Grandpa that you have to buy a ticket for this dog. "It's not a dog," said Grandfather indignantly. "This is a baby monkey and there is no charge for babies." Grandfather got furious. When he heard, he got furious, that is, got angry, and replied indignantly. What is the meaning of indignantly? Indignantly means angry, okay, or with shock because something unfair happened. And what he told to the ticket collector, "Look, it's a baby monkey and there should be no charge for babies." Okay, let's read the next stanza or paragraph. "It's as big as a cat," said the ticket collector. "Cats and dogs have to be paid for." So the ticket collector said, "This baby monkey is as big as a cat and they must pay the fare or charge for such a big animal." Grandfather took Tutu out of the bag. He tried to argue that a young monkey was not the same as a dog or a cat, but all of it was in vain. To the ticket collector, Tutu was the same as a dog. So Grandfather had to give up and pay 5 rupees as her fare. Now what Grandfather did? Grandfather took Tutu out of the bag to make the ticket collector understand that Tutu is neither a dog nor a cat. She was just a small young little monkey, but all his efforts went in vain. What is the meaning of in vain? Means waste or useless. Though he tried to make the ticket collector understand, but all his efforts went in vain or got waste. Because for the ticket collector, that ticket collector has had the opinion that Tutu was same as a dog. So finally Grandfather had to give up. And what he did? He gave 5 rupees as fare for Tutu. Okay, let's read the next paragraph. Then Grandfather, just to get his own bag, took from his pocket the small tortoise that he sometimes carried about and said, "And what must I pay for this?" So what Grandfather did now? What is the meaning of to get his own bag? Means to teach someone lesson. As Grandfather was very angry with the ticket collector, so he wanted him to teach a lesson. That is to get his own bag. Means he wanted to teach lesson to the ticket collector. So what he did? He took out that small tortoise from his pocket and showed that to ticket collector and asked, "What should I pay for this small tortoise?" Okay, let's see the last paragraph. The ticket collector looked closely at the tortoise and pushed it with his 4 fingers. Then he gave Grandfather a triumphant look and said, "No charge, sir. It's not a dog." So the ticket collector, what he did? He gave a closed look to that tortoise, that small tortoise, and he pushed it inside and gave a triumphant. What is the meaning of triumphant? Triumphant means happy and proud. as he thought that he was right and he won with grandfather. Okay, so children, I hope you understood the lesson and enjoyed learning it. Now in the next section, I'll tell you how to pronounce some words.